Alright, this is the Twins Prestige build. They're just Prestige 1. I got them up to level 35. I spent about 915,000 blood points. The blood points I have up here are blood points that I earned after prestiging them and dumping what blood points I had in. To me, it just didn't seem right to take those blood points and put them into the Twins when I earned them after the fact. Usually, when I do a prestige build, I prestige the character, do all the blood web with what points I have, and then I go immediately in-game. I kind of changed things up a little bit because I had a tome that I needed to do for basement hooks, and I was playing as Leatherface. I couldn't do the build that I wanted to do with the Twins and what I had. So what we got going on is we're running Pop Goes the Weasel. I mean, I don't have very many tier 3 perks, and Pop is just a solid perk to me, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go with that. To correlate with that, we're gonna go with Brutal Strength. Just gives me a faster breaking time on pallets and gens. I'd rather this be tier 3, but I mean, we don't have that, so we'll just go with what we have. That's the whole point of the prestige build. To also coincide with that, we've got Oppression, so when I damage a generator, up to 3 other random generators also begin regressing, and if someone is on that generator, they get a difficult skill check. I was going to actually also run Deadman Switch, but the problem with Deadman Switch is if I happen to hook the Obsession and then I go for a gen that I want to kick and someone's on it, they'll get off of the gen and it'll be entity blocked, so then I wouldn't be able to kick it. So I thought Deadman Switch would be really good with Oppression, but for me to get that to work, I would need a gen that has progress on it that a survivor isn't on in the case that I hook the Obsession. So to me, this one's not worth having with the other 2 perks that I have, because if this actually takes effect and does what it's supposed to do, it could prevent me from using my Pop, which then can also prevent me from using my Oppression. So we're just going to go with these 3 to synergize with each other. And then for endgame, I don't really use it too much, and it actually caught my eye when I was going through the blood web, so we're just going to do Blood Warden. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to use it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get value out of it, but I mean, I'm using it for lack of a better perk. I guess I could use Bamboozle, but I don't know. I haven't used Blood Warden ever, except for maybe when I was getting my Adept Freddy, and even then I don't think I got value out of it. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I can get some value out of it, maybe not. Maybe we get a 4K without survivors finishing all the gens. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take. Add-on wise, I'm just making Victor a very speedy boy. And then for offerings, I'm just running Sacrificial Cake because I have like 22 of them now since I prestiged during the event. So I'll probably I might actually play a lot of Twins during this event if I'm playing much at all, namely because they're the ones that have the event offering, so it's going to be a nice way to get blood points. Win, lose, or draw, I don't really care too much about that right now. I'm really competitive, but I don't see this build doing overly well, but yeah, we're gonna give it a go. We'll give it an old college try, I guess. Alright, my audio may or may not be fucked because of the fans, but we're gonna give this a try. There's also 3 flashlights in this game, which I'm not very happy about. Immediately. Sprint burst! Surprise, surprise! And I'm not even in chase yet. I could have swore I heard someone breathe. Oh, okay. Be awesome if it wasn't stuttering so damn much. Of course she's gonna camp it. Or waste it. They're out of position. I can't believe I got that, but I'll take it. I thought I could win that there. Where? If I played that right, she would have been downed. was gonna say, there should be a hook closer by. Yes, I am prepared to play like a dick. Oh. I just got fat shamed, apparently. Oh. That must have been an unbreakable. Doesn't work that way, cunt. Oh, look at that. It's almost as if they synchronized that on purpose. Where is she? Oh. Oh, fuck off. Where are the little shits at? They're healing. But where? They're both healed. Oh. That was stupid. Well, she's dead anyways. Well, I got Blood Warden value at least. Looks like we safetied. There should have been. I should have got more kills out of that, but whatever. I'll take it. If I had actually hit that Fang with that pounce, it could have been at least a 3K. Oh, we still ended up with a perfect game though, despite 2 people escaping. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works at all, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I got bonus points for the late hook, but that shouldn't have gotten me 8,000 in sacrifice. These guys played like a bunch of little bitches. 2 out of the 3 flashlights were last-minute changes in the pregame lobby. So, like, I'm thoroughly annoyed with that. I'm pretty sure this is the one that made the last-minute switch. Like, they equipped it last minute. Azel. That was probably the last minute equip, since there's no additional add-ons or anything. And then the other one I think was a Zarina, and they switched over to Fang at the last minute and then readied up, which I fucking hate those tactics. Like, if I said this in the loading screen, but if killers have to stay locked in to the character that they're playing as, so should survivors. I know it doesn't make any difference, like survivors are all the same, but I don't like the fucking stupid trick plays that survivors make when they have, like, say, like, a Meg equipped, and then they immediately switch over to another character that has a completely different loadout. I think that's stupid. Like, if you can't show me what you're playing with, then you shouldn't be playing the game at all. Like, I don't understand why people use those tactics, because at the end of the day, it doesn't have any effect as to what kind of a build I'm using. Like, it's not like I was going to bring Franklins in against this. I don't need Franklins. I mean, some killers will, but I'm doing a prestige build. Like, the perks that I have in my loadout right now were the perks I intended on keeping. I wasn't going to change anything. There's one brand new part, but I don't know if this was a Survive with Friends. It kind of seemed like it. There's at least, maybe the 3 flashlights at least. They seem somewhat organized, but at the end of the day, I should have probably gotten at least a 3K. There was a certain point in the early game where it looked like I could have slugged all of them and actually won. I do think that they're rewarding survivors too much with Victor hitting successful pounces. They shouldn't be able to kick me after I hit a successful pounce. I should be able to turn that into a snowball. And the fact that the Zarina got those kicks in at, like, probably the last second is kind of annoying, because I could have snowballed that so easily. It's also funny that one of the people that died also scored the most out of the 2 people that survived. That's probably because these 2 fuckwits were probably just running around following me the entire time, which is kind of annoying. They were running flip-flop power struggle. Which one was that? Was that the Fang? No, that was the lorry. But the lorry didn't crawl underneath a pallet at all. Sweaty Smalls was the Fang, right? Yeah, and they were the ones that did the stupid ass switch before the game started, which is really fucking annoying. Like, that's the one thing that triggers me the most. These guys just sucked. Like, at the end of the day, I probably should have been able to kill all 4 of them. But it is what it is. I did pick up on the Unbreakable. Yeah, this game leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I feel like it should have been a 4K, and my score kind of reflects that. I felt like I played relatively well. Oh well. Like I said, it is what it is. But that's at least a perfect game. It's a perfect game, but not. I mean, as far as the scores go, emblem-wise, not so much. If I'd kill everyone, it might have been a 4K or a perfect game, all iridescence. Oh well. Moving on.